Wave. We have to wait for a few people to get on here first, right, Noah? That's what we do. First, we wait for people to get on, and then we talk about our tip for the day. And our tip for today is going to share easy tips to do with children. So you can do them with your own children, your nieces, your nephews, or any children in your life. Really simple, easy concepts. Just like I want to share Christ and make it very simple, I want to share easy tips for life and make them simple as well. All one cohesive idea, okay? So today I would absolutely love if you would like to say hi, say hello down there, and yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to hear from you guys. Love to feel a part of it here too. So I'm gonna let Noah show you our cool tip. It's a cool tip for kids to do. That's really fun, and it's stuff that you guys always have around your house. So here we go. Okay, so we have 3 glasses of water, right, Noah?
Yeah.
And our friend Stephanie taught us this. So we have 3 glasses of water, we have some food coloring, straws, and Dawn liquid soap. Who knew we could do something with this? It's the on scene that is absolutely interesting. So, the on scene, okay, so there's red water, great. We got some blue water, red water. What color is that, Noah?
That had a little cap on, so that means it's little.
That's right. That's the yellow one. Perfect. Okay, so then what we do, what?
It looks like a little bit wet.
Yeah. Okay, so then we take the Dawn liquid soap and then we pour a little bit at a time. All right. Well, that's probably a lot.
Okay.
And then what do we do next?
Put straws in.
Yep. Why don't you load them up with the straws, buddy? Our fun, easy tip for kids, stuff around the house. Noah loves this project.
Okay, we have to mix it up so
that helps.
So bubbles can get more.
Yeah, that's true. What else do you do?
That's it.
Okay, great. Now go ahead and blow the bubbles and let's see what happens. Oh, don't let him drink it though. Noah learned the hard way when he was like 2. Now he's old enough to do it. So you gotta blow directly and keep going.
It's like a volcano.
Yeah, it's like a volcano. It really is. Who would have known? Water, soap, some colors make the bubbles a little bit color filled. And who would have known? It's the on scene with these things that do incredible things.
Well, some go on the counter.
So, you want to blow those real quick? Here, let's blow the red one, and then we'll move on to our next project. Keep going. Our friend Stephanie taught us this one. Keep going, blow harder. And then it just makes these big, huge bubbles. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so we're on to our next project. Oh my goodness, Noah, that's big. Okay, we're gonna hop on over this way, and I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so this week we were eating dinner, and Noah said, Mom, will you get me that telescope? And I looked over by the sink and I was like, what is this kid talking about? And he's like, that telescope over there. And I was like, I still don't see it. I still have no idea what he's talking about. And my husband was like, the paper towel roll, honey. And so I was like, oh my gosh, the paper towel roll. It's the on scene, you know. I was looking with my adult eyes and I couldn't see it, but he was looking with his childlike eyes and he could see this telescope. That's what he saw. It's on scene. So Noah, can you hop over here? So what you can do is take a paper towel roll. Very, very simple. You take some cellophane and you just make a lens like that. Very, very easy. Some markers and you start to color. Noah's very, very excited about the bubbles. Oh my gosh, look at that creation. It is amazing what little things around your house can actually become. Okay, so Noah's back upstairs with my husband and I'm gonna get on to my message for the day. Thank you, Noah. Noah? Noah. I gotta get onto my message, buddy. Okay, well, okay, you can come back downstairs. Say bye.
Bye.
You want to take the telescope up there?
No.
No? Okay. Bye, Noah. Okay, so that was some quick and easy tips for children to do around the house. It's the on scene that is important, and that's what my message is today, is all about what is on scene. So the trick for life is my Bible message today. Well, God's Bible message. And so the Bible message is, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:18. So it's all about what is unseen that God is looking for. So actually, my child loves these light up sticks. And I guess I want to go into a little bit before I continue with my message of the on-scene and get into, I'm going to talk about the Bible verse when Jesus goes to the well. But before then, I want to talk about something my pastor talked about today because it is pretty awesome, and I think it does kind of blend in with what I'm trying to get across today, and that is faith, how faith is unseen, but we have to believe in faith and have faith in the unseen, because what is seen is not eternal, but what is unseen is eternal. That is what is important. So I have these glow sticks, and these glow sticks, when you break them, have you noticed that when you break them, that's when they light up? So we are all broken, okay? All of us. There is none better than the other, okay? We are all broken here. We all sin. We all deal with problems. And it's because of our brokenness that is when our light can shine. That is when the light starts to shine through and we can help others. That is when God starts to strengthen our hearts and starts to make us stronger and more confident in this thing called faith. So I am going to get into my message today, and it's about when Jesus went to the well. So Jesus went, after a long journey, he went up to the well, and there's a Samaritan woman there. And he said to her, "Can I have a drink? I'm very thirsty. Can I have a drink from your well?" And she's a Samaritan woman, so back in that time, Jews weren't supposed to really talk to Samaritans and vice versa. So she said, she just wasn't able to talk to him, but he was like, "I just wanted to tell you about the living water, something that is living, and the living water it's eternal, it's everlasting, and it's something, and you can drink this water and you'll never be thirsty again." And she was like, "Okay, who is this guy? What is this guy talking about?" So she's like, "Okay, well, I think I gotta go." And so Jesus then continued on, and he talked about how it's important to just believe and have faith in this living water. The living water is something that God gives, and when we have that faith, we'll never be thirsty again, and the Spirit bubbles up inside us up into eternity. So that kind of was his main focus on sharing about the living water. And he ended up, it's just such a beautiful story about that. And then then she was talking about how she had to go talk to her husband, and Jesus was like, "Oh, that's right. You don't have a husband now, but you have had 5 husbands." So then she's like, okay, Jesus guy, like, I see that you're a prophet, and I see that you know things about me that you told me, and it's shocking that you know these things. And so it is shocking that Jesus knew that, but she still didn't believe he was the God, right? He didn't believe he was our God. And Jesus said, you and other people will continue to worship other things. You will continue to worship on this mountain and worship other things. But I am talking about the real God, and he will send him here. And the lady was like, yes, I do know about who you're talking about. And we look forward to the day when God sends that person. And Jesus looked at the woman and said, I am he. And she still didn't believe. Even after he knew so much about her, he told her about the living water, she still didn't believe. It kind of goes into the broken concept that I was talking about with these lights. And my little girl, she broke her collarbone, actually. And so my pastor, he was talking about brokenness, and he's talking about brokenness. And, if people go to break their collarbone, I mean, you can choose to walk around life with your collarbone sticking out and be like, hey guys, I'm okay, I'm just fine, I don't need anybody. My collarbone is broken, but I don't need anybody. I'll just deal with it on myself. I'll get through this life, I'll be broke, and I don't need any help or anybody. If you want to do that life that way, that's fine. If you want to walk around with a broken collarbone, that's totally fine. Or you can choose to, my pastor was saying, or you can choose to go to the hospital and get it fixed and fix the collarbone. And so he was like, I need to tell you about my doctor. He's amazing. He fixed my collarbone. I'm no longer broken. I feel better. And, you could tell somebody that who broke their collarbone, they'd still be like, no, I think I'll just go around with my broken collarbone. I'm okay, So the point is if we're broken, let's heal it. The Lord Jesus Christ heals, okay? He will heal your brokenness and make you stronger. So I actually have a little experiment. I'll let you guys go. And let's talk about this. So this is the living water. It is water that can never be spilled. It is protected. When you drink this water, or when you walk with Christ and you believe in our God, it's living water. So it'll never be poured out. It continuously is filled. This cup is continuously filled with the living water. And they do happen to be shot glasses, you're right. I did give up alcohol this week, so this is water, I promise you. Okay, so I know that I'm probably gonna get more views now because I have a shot on here. This is funny. Okay, so this is the Satan's water, okay? Satan believes he will fill your cup for the night, sure. Where's that gonna leave you? Empty. He will fill your cup for a week. Where's that gonna leave you? Empty. Oh, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll get lucky and he will fill your cup for a month. But the deal is, he has no living water. His water is empty. He's gonna leave you empty, glass after glass after glass. Satan is never going to fill your cup. Sorry guys, it's just not going to happen. But Jesus tells us in his teachings that he offers the living water, which will always be full for you. That's what he shared in the Bible. That's what he came down from heaven. It never disappears. Your cup is always full. Satan's cup's empty. Jesus' cup, full. So it's not shots of alcohol, if anybody was interested in that. No, I gave up alcohol this week. I never say never on anything in life, but, I just realized that, and you should too, I just have a bigger calling, and it's just, it was weighing me down. Sometimes I would drink on the weekend occasionally, but then you go through these cycles where you're, tired and, you'll drink one night with everybody, and binge drinking it's not good. I don't know too many people can just have one drink, to be honest. If you can, more power to you. But typically it goes into 2, 3, 4, and that is binge drinking. And So I was doing it too, because the worldly view says it's no big deal, right? But it is, and it was, I was having 3 or 4 or whatever, and it would just, I would be in this cycle where, like, if I had it on the weekends, the next day I'd feel tired and groggy, and then Monday came, and it was like, oh my gosh. And then finally I would get energy, and then Friday or Saturday came again, and then it's like, sluggish, and I'm just sick of the cycles. I'm sick of the chains. I have way too much to do. I need more energy. I need energy all the time for what I'm trying to work to do here, and it was hurting my testimony. So that's why I decided to do that, to give alcohol up. But I'm going for Jesus living water. I'm gonna believe in the teachings of the Bible when Jesus came down and he wanted to tell us about what heaven is about, and that's what I'm going to believe in, and that is what I'm excited about, because it was true. I mean, Jesus really did come down to share these teachings that God, our God above, offers the living water, which will never fail you. And so if you're broken, go to him, because his power is so healing. Okay, guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed the tips, the easy tips for children. On my website, on my tips page, actually, I will always have tips for you guys. I have makeup tips, style tips, just easy breezy stuff that is cool and easy to do. So I wanted to share that with y'all. These are things that help me get through this life here. And then we talked about how, you can walk around broken or you can get healed. The Lord our God will do that for you. And we talked about the shot glasses. How his cups are always empty. You can, he'll fill them up. He'll fill them up, sure. For the night, sure. He'll fill them up. For the month, sure. No big deal. He'll fill them up. For the if you're lucky, for a year, I doubt it. But guess what? His cups will always empty out. His water is no good. But the living water, it's always there. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I'm here for you. Thank you. Bye.